Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
Welcome to my show. There's been so much volatility in the market. I thought to bring on a couple of experts about what's going on in the market and some reoccurring guests for that matter, because you guys were on the show a little while ago and phones blew up. We got a lot of feedback. David McKay and Eric Pharis from Blackbox Stocks.
Thanks for having us, Jeff.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
It was one of our more popular shows because I think there is so much interest in stocks and a lot of people don't know what to do. But you guys have developed a very special platform. Why don't you start, David?
I'll let Eric take this one. He's
Yeah.
more the original founders and designer of the platform.
Yeah, Blackbox Stocks originally was built around proprietary analytics, and then now we've layered in social media components. And so we're really the only platform out there that combines the social media with our powerful analytics so people can not only do analysis but also interact with other people and get opinions and shoot ideas off of the community.
One of the analogies we were talking about off the air was like Peloton bikes.
Yeah, that's a great analogy. It takes one solitary activity where you would sit at home and ride on a bike downstairs, and it's hard to get very enthusiastic about that. And then they created a dashboard where all of a sudden you're racing around the country with a bunch of different people from all over the world. And we've created a very similar environment with Blackbox Stocks. So people can log in and they connect to our community and discuss what's going on in the market and politics and sometimes who knows what during the day, and they feel like they're really a part of a family.
Well, David, it's an exciting time in the market.
It is.
You probably need some Tums because it goes up and it goes down. Explain how your community works and why your community likes volatility.
Well, the system is primarily volatility driven. So whenever we get these swings, especially big directional swings, people are able to work together using the alerts and the other features on the system, the scanners, and they're able to communicate with each other in an audio chat room and talk about what's going on, what they're seeing and why, sharing ideas, and then they enter their trades and exit. And they talk about what they've done and share their gains with each other, and they have a really good time every day. And this week it's been very exciting for them. A lot of downside trading, but then today it turned around after the futures were down overnight, and then just come like roaring back to the upside, especially in power hour today. So it was a really exciting finish to the week.
We're going to roll a little bit of video off your website. It does a good job kind of explaining and showing the platform and what the dashboard looks like. One of the most important features that you guys have discovered is that community, because people like to have a tribe, I guess, right?
Yeah. It's definitely a community. It's a culture. They're out there, sharing not only with their trades but how they're living their life with Blackbox. And then we have gear. So people started requesting T-shirts, and then we came out with hoodies and got some really good merchandise. So we'll hopefully be opening the online store soon. But yeah, I mean, it's great. They're proud of what they're doing. They're proud of what they're achieving with Blackbox Stocks, and they're proud to share it.
One of the things that I was really impressed with is how welcoming the community is. So if somebody is nervous and they've never traded before, it's not like they treat the new guy like a newbie, do they?
No, we welcome everybody. And in these times with the increased volatility, it's especially valuable to have a community like this that has experienced this before. This is my kind of third run at an extremely volatile market. I started trading in '99 when the dot-coms crashed, and then there was September 11th. Then there was the '09 crash from the real estate debacle, and so our community, we've seen this before, and so new people, they look to us for support and reassurance that this is a good opportunity, but also you have to take, assess risk and know when to sit on your hands and when to trade.
Have you seen new activity that people you've never seen before, new members to the community?
Yeah, we've seen a lot. Actually, just a huge influx of people reaching out from all over the world. It's such a big buzz in the global news about the stock market and what's going on in the global economy and how everything's being affected. So people, honestly, it's just nonstop throughout the day for us. So it's great. And like Eric said, we're very welcoming to what we refer to them as newbies. Get them onto the system and then figure out how to use the system properly and how to trade using the features. So our education program, is really great at that, and we try to tell people not to just jump into it, but to kind of follow along, learn, and then to start.
I thought one of the more interesting things was that there's side conversations that have nothing to do with stocks.
Well, not this week, I think, but sometimes in the summertime, when things are slow, people talk about all kinds of things, politics,
Yeah.
This week's, I think people have just been, super
focused
on
focused.
that, and I think that going forward, our community is going to continue to grow, and there's just, it's an array of topics.
How many countries are you in right now?
We're in over 42 countries.
Amazing.
And growing, yeah.
Wow, that's a truly a global company.
Oh, it is. We get last night I got a message from support guy in China, and he was upset that he couldn't get a piece of the platform to work because he has to be on the VPN to get access. And
right.
And that's exciting that we have that far reach.
Tell us about your marketing partners.
So we've got partnerships with TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, Tastyworks, and TradeStation. And at some of those major online brokerages, we offer our members are able to get discounted rates, which is real beneficial.
Those are big names.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of work to prove our value to them and that we're good partners. So
It's been fun watching you guys grow because I know you've been on the show a couple of times now, and every single time you come in, there's a new development, and you're just taking over the world. I love it.
Well, I think, our options platform, which is the newest component of our system, is where all the growth is going on right now. And I think part of that is probably due to the crypto craze that sort of diminished a few years ago, and it left a void of people all around the world that wanted to trade and learn about trading and opportunities. And the options market, the liquidity has just been growing. CNBC, they didn't talk about options 10 years ago, and now they have a whole segment dedicated to it every day. And we already know what they're going to talk about before they do, but it's exciting.
It's a little game we play, yeah. And yeah, options, it can be daunting, but that's one thing that we specialize in is getting people to trade options and breaking it down so they can better understand it and learn quicker. Because it can be a little challenging, but a lot of people are doing it, and we make it easier. So that's important. But yeah, it's been exciting.
Well, you guys never rest on your laurels. You're always thinking of new ways to make the platform more interesting. What do you see for the future?
Well, we're definitely going to continue to add more tools to our dashboard and our platform. A full native iOS app right now. We're just mobile-based, which is great. It's a very powerful tool, but we're going to be adding much more features and tools in the next edition.
Well, I know how much hard work goes into this. You guys aren't like an overnight success. This is like a decade in the making. So congratulations on everything that's come your way. It's richly deserved.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's been exciting.
Yeah, we have a lot left to do. Like you said, with the app, we have a lot of Forex traders, which is a big global draw to a lot of people getting into trading. Now they're coming to trade options. So when we get that app, we're really excited to see what happens.
Wow, this is so cool. So we're going to put your website up so people can get in touch with you. Blackboxstocks.com is the website. And gentlemen, thanks again for coming on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks, Jeff.
This was great. That's it for now. We'll see you next time.